Hello my friends, it's Gabriel with the Last Huntsman channel here, and this is another video on the Minutemen 101 series. So we're going to go over on this video on loadouts and how to set up your gear as far as wearing things. Now let's just get something out of the way. I'm not the be-all, know-all expert. I'm just a Marine infantry veteran, okay? That's it. I'm not some, top tier Navy SEAL, Force Recon or whatever the hell I'm sure all you guys on the keyboards are going to start saying you are. Now, that being said, this is how I personally set up my gear. Alright, so I got basically kind of a two-tiered system. Actually, it's kind of a three-tiered system overall because I always have my EDC on me. And I did a 3 layers of defense video a little while ago. This is kind of an update to that because I didn't quite have my shit completely squared away then. But so first of all, I have what I call the battle belt. The battle belt is kind of a secondary layer, and what I have on this battle belt is a couple spare mags for the primary pistol. I have a medical kit, and inside the medical kit I have some of your basic boo-boo band-aid stuff, bleed stop, and even tourniquet and all that. I even have it marked, with a little cross on there so people knows like, hey, if I'm down, there's my medical kit. They can start using my stuff on me. I have a dump pouch to try to save magazines and such because, I see a lot of guys just tossing mags aside and stuff. Well, the Minutemen don't have, a Humvee sitting aside, ready to give them new magazines and stuff. I do have a canteen on here. I added that because I was thinking that one of the things that you can never have too much of is just water. And so usually I keep, a canteen and water filtration and stuff in my backpack, but having just some spare water on your person might not be a bad idea. I always keep some sort of like decent, survival knife. This is Topps Silent Hero. And of course, here I have a Blackhawk drop holster, and this is the Omnivore holster that actually attaches onto your light instead of your pistol, so I could actually transition to different pistols and stuff if I need to. Alright, the other part of this is I have my plate carrier. Now this, I actually catered this specifically for my AR and Tavor type, any of my 5.56 rifles. And that being said, I have just ammo for my rifles on my plate carrier. That's all I basically have on it. The reason why I set it up like that is because a lot of my utility stuff is on my battle belt. My utility stuff and my pistol stuff. And so my plate carrier and or my chest rig, if I decide to go with that, is catered to my rifle. And so what's nice about that is, say if I'm not going with an AR, I can switch out to a different LBE and have like something set up for a shotgun, or something set up for a bolt action rifle, or something set up for a 308 or something. And so I could ditch this and still use some other form of LBE for a different long gun and still have all my utility and pistol stuff on the battle belt. Alright, so another point I wanted to make with the Minutemen gear setup is, as you see, I have my battle belt on, I got my pistol on, and all that. But the reason why I wanted the top exclusively for rifle is because I can transition to different long guns. So, say if, I need to go shotgun, now I'm ready for a shotgun. Or, let's just say if, for whatever reason, shotgun, AR ain't really flavor I'm feeling, I could go real lightweight, just a basic simple chest rig. It'd be more like a scout with maybe, I don't know, precision rifle. So that's why I set my gear setup for specifically long gun up on top, and then I can switch my loadouts depending on what weapon needs to be utilized. And then my battle belt is its own self-contained system, while this is its own self-contained system, and my EDC is its own self-contained system. Alright, so one of the things I was going to talk about is it's important to have a lot of this gear and stuff ready to go, because if you don't, you're going to just be fumbling around with it, and when you're needed and if you need to use it, you don't have time to do that. You don't have time to, oh, well, here, give me a moment while it take 2 hours to find all my stuff and load up magazines and stuff like that. So I would highly suggest, having plenty of magazines, have them where you can swap them around here and there and all that good stuff. And have stuff loaded, ready to go, because in my opinion, the Minuteman should be ready within a minute. I could throw all this gear on and be charging out the door within a minute. So I'm going to demonstrate that in just a moment. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate me putting all my gear on and being ready to go within a minute. About 35 seconds. As you see, I'm good to go. All I gotta do is, grab my backpack and it's out in the vehicle. So, yeah, obviously you should have your stuff ready to go and ready for the fight. Well, my friends, this is just kind of a quick video, another part to the Minutemen 101 series that I'm going to be doing. So have all your gear ready to go. And let me just add one more thing. You do not need all this stuff to be part of the Minuteman. You know who you are if you are one of the Minutemen. You could have even your 30-06, granddad's deer rifle. If that's what you got, that's what you got. Now, I would suggest training and proficiency is much more important than any rifle or any kind of gear that you can have. And, just being prepared overall. So, with all that being said, be prepared both physically and spiritually. God bless, and carry on.